Yo, welcome to episode 6 of Universe Mode. You are locked into the sounds of Don't Like Me, Bite Me. Thank you for joining us live from Orlando, Florida. We're in for a treat tonight, 2 blockbuster main events on the road to TakeOver. Young Bucks, the tag team champions, in action for the first time this season as they take on TM61, and the women's champion Trish Stratus challenges Peyton Royce's accomplice Billie Kay. But coming up next is the continuation of the #1 contenders tournament for the NXT Championship. Enter the Bruiserweight, the current United Kingdom champion, Pete Dunne. He's a young veteran put on the world map. Faced the United Kingdom Championship tournament in January of this year. Well-travelled, old-fashioned, nothing pretty about the offense of Pete Dunne. What an outstanding year that young man's had. And speaking of England, Tyler Bate, the inaugural United Kingdom champion, 20 years of age. At the age of 19, Tyler Bate won that United Kingdom championship, making him the youngest singles champion in WWE history. The two men collectively formed British strong style with the partner Trent Seven, but tonight they are enemies. Pete Dunne's not the sort of character I expect to hold anything back, the sort of man that would pedigree his own mother just to get what he wants. Bate eats a vicious knee in the corner. Slings Pete Dunne back into the action now. He's on top of things. Nails him with a spinning European uppercut off the second rope. As mentioned earlier, Tyler Bate, the youngest champion at the age of 19, tied with an MVP. He was a tag team champion back in 2004. And here is vintage Tyler Bate, the European spin. Follows it up with a standing shooting star press. The man is a box of surprises. Don't let his size fool you. And a giant swing. Tyler Bate is an absolute throwback to old school wrestling. Now this will be a shocker if you can put Pete Dunne away from it, but Dunne kicks out, gets the shoulder up. Now roundhouse misses wildly. Dunne buries his face in the dirt with the face buster. Orange crush bomb. That is a thing of beauty. Hooks the leg and goes for a cover. This will be the third time these two men have fought in one-on-one action here in NXT. These two men put on a masterpiece at NXT TakeOver Chicago. Pete Dunne calls his move the bitter end. Nails it, hooks the leg. Pete Dunne sailing through to the semi-final, and Tyler Bate rocks the shoulder off the mat. And here comes that nasty side of Pete Dunne coming out. Comes out the woodwork, but Tyler Bate with a jawbreaker creates some breathing space in a fancy tilt-a-whirl DDT, spiking the United Kingdom champion. Hooks the leg, referee is in there checking the shoulders, and Pete Dunne, not even at the count of 1, he's up. T-bone suplex. The boom is in Tyler Bate's core. Michu Nuku driver. Allowing for the surfboard. Can he submit Pete Dunne? In the center of the ring, nowhere to go, and Pete Dunne escapes with an orthodox cover. And now victory roll by Pete Dunne. Pulls the shoulders to the mat. Tyler Bate escapes. Looking for the lariat. Big counters, Tiger Driver, otherwise known as the Tyler Driver. Pete Dunne is finished. Tyler Bate advances to the semi-final to face the winner of Cassius Ohno, or even his fellow countryman Zack Sabre Jr. That match is coming up next. What an outstanding opener to episode 6 of NXT. The tournament is open season. Who's gonna win it, man? Let me know your thoughts and your predictions in the comments below. And Pete Dunne, there's some uncharacteristic sportsmanship. Tyler Bate with the arms in the air, and Pete Dunne swerved us all for a second there. We thought Pete Dunne was gonna show some class, but boy, was we wrong. The United Kingdom champion Pete Dunne snatching his heat back as he's eliminated, booted out of the competition. Tyler Bate is in the semi-final. He challenges Andre Cien Almas. My mistake, he's not going to face the winner of this match. It's going to be an interesting clash of styles. Cassius Ohno back in the WWE after winning over just about every fan in the corner of the globe on the independents as Chris Hero. Size and weight does not matter. We're going to talk about two contrasting styles. How about two contrasting physiques? Zack Sabre Jr., one of the skinniest wrestlers to be a part of that discussion as the greatest in the world currently. 15 years ago, Bryan Danielson would have held that mantle as well-travelled best technical wrestler in the world. Zack Sabre Jr. is that temporary equivalent. Cassius Ohno looking for that snake eyes, and ironically enough, Sabre Jr. slithers down the spine, goes for the chop block, and Ohno powers out, nails him with a forearm. Ohno's secret weapon isn't any slams of any sort, it's his elbows. Offense inspired by Mitsuharu Misawa, the late, great Noah legend. Zack Sabre Jr. looking for the Cobra Clutch, drops him with a Russian leg sweep. Zack Sabre Jr. no stranger to WWE tournaments, competed in the Cruiserweight Classic last year, making it as far as the semi-finals. He was defeated by Grandmaster Nick. Can Sabre Jr. make it the second semi-final? There's a beautiful Frankensteiner and the springboard DDT catching Cassius Ohno. A man who would love a taste of NXT Gold, yet to win a title here in the WWE. And Ohno drops him with a German, catches his neck on that bottom rope. Now Cassius cannot get complacent, admiring his work. Spinning neck breaker. Ohno doesn't fall low. And there's a second one there. Zack Sabre finally takes him off his feet. Misses wildly with that knife shot. Clash of strikes as both men coming to blows. Pile driver. Straight to Jerry Lynn. The Zack Sabre Jr. no sells it. Although the neck breaker hold into the rolling elbows to the back of the head. That's gotta be it. And Sabre survives. How did Zack Sabre Jr. kick out of that? No water in the pool. But Cassius Ohno misses wildly with that senton. He was ambitious, and now he's in trouble. He's in deep, deep water. Zack Sabre Jr. has the armor locked in. And Cassius Ohno bullies his way out. It's not pretty. Close fists to the eyeball of Zack Sabre Jr. Now electric chair. Falls him into the rolling elbow again. And Zack Sabre's not moving. His body's gone limp. He's got to be unconscious. Referee, put him out of his misery. Oh my days! Oh my days, how did Zack Sabre Jr. kick out of that one? It's a torrent of counters. And Zack Sabre Jr. whips him off the ropes. Eats the knee to the nose. And it's sent packing over the top right by Ohno. Epic contest here in Orlando, Florida. Episode 60 for NXT. We do not disappoint on that wrestling front, ladies and gentlemen. Ohno going up top for the senton. Second time to turmoil. He squashes Zack Sabre Jr. like a tube of toothpaste. Feces running down the neck. The resiliency of Zack Sabre Jr. How many times do I have to say that treble-barreled name in this match, Jawbreaker? And the Yakuza Kid wipes Cassius Ohno out. He's stunned. Moves off the second rope, and Sabre now looking for that armbar for the second time. Locks it in. The arm's got to be softened up. Ohno is tired. Zack Sabre wrenching back. Referee is in position to make the call. And he taps. Ohno taps, and Sabre is in the semi-final. It's England versus Japan. Kota Ibushi awaits in the semi-final next week on NXT. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, what a match. Props to Cassius Ohno. There's a reason why they call Zack Sabre Jr. one of the best wrestlers in the world today. The Golden Star Kota Ibushi awaits in the semi-final against Zack Sabre Jr. That is next week on NXT. Here comes the NXT champion Kenny Omega out to address the audience. At the very least, and perhaps call out Adam Cole, the man who attacked him last week, with Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish, the Undisputed Era. Cue the music of Adam Cole and the Undisputed Era. Here is NXT's most dangerous trio, Vigilantes. There was a post-match mauling from Kenny Omega after his match with Mustafa Ali. Adam Cole sending a message, he wants a piece of the NXT champion. Here we go, they're coming to blows. Adam Cole on top has the advantage. Kenny Omega switches, pummeling Adam Cole, the former Ring of Honor champion. And the referee in there trying to break this shit up. Nails him with a V-trigger. Kenny Omega bashes the face of Adam Cole in. Now here comes the cavalry. Like a pack of dogs. A pack of animals now. Beating down Kenny Omega. And Adam Cole with the receipt. There's a haymaker to the face of Kenny Omega. Coming up next, NXT Women's Champion Trish Stratus is in action for the first time this season. Welcome back, Billie Kay, the best friend of Peyton Royce. Both women are natives of Sydney, South Wales, Australia. Can the BFF of Peyton Royce soften Trish Stratus up before the title match at TakeOver? Two women have worked from the ground up here in NXT to earn some respect of the audience, develop a little cult following, but here comes the legendary Trish Stratus, the new NXT Women's Champion, dethroned Asuka at TakeOver Orlando the night before WrestleMania. Check it out, it's in the archives. Fantastic match. Peyton Royce will be crowned the #1 contender. In last week's triple threat match, Trish Stratus came out to extend a hand to the featured challenger. And it was the arrogance and the disrespect to Peyton Royce. Turned a blind eye and walked away. And she's out here ringside with a front row seat to survey the Hall of Famer. Beautiful gory bomb by Billie Kay. Trish Stratus looks in phenomenal shape. Don't mistake her advanced age for weakness or complacency. Nails a nice elbow drop across the back of Billie Kay and turns her inside out with that clothesline. Peyton Royce, dastardly woman sliding a steel chair in to aid her companion. Rolling elbow. Learn a thing or two from Cassius Ohno earlier on in the program. Steel chair across the hips. Referee, none the wiser, deaf as a post. Billie Kay has the upper hand. Trish Stratus no sells it. Turns her inside out with the arm ringer. And a fisherman suplex. Maybe Trish Stratus just caught some of her lower lumbar on that steel chair. Not enough damage is done as Trish is able to kick up with consummate ease. Pushes her up with the legs. Drops her with the clothesline. Trish Stratus begins to come back. And Peyton Royce, that little Jezebel on the outside, serves as enough of a distraction for Billie Kay to cut her off. In the middle of the ring, drops her with a nice little edge-o-matic. Hooks her legs into your position. Trish Stratus escapes. Women's champion still alive. What if Billie Kay was the pin the women's champion here tonight? And that's a beautiful flying clothesline. From off the second rope, both these women throwing everything they can, using underhanded tactics, such as using the ropes and leverage. Trish Stratus is having none of it. Drop kick to Billie Kay in the corner. Trish Stratus enforcing the wake up taunt to good effect. Nails her with a spine buster. Peyton Royce watches on helplessly as Billie Kay is out on her feet. Easter chick kick. 1, 2, and 3. That's all she wrote. Trish Stratus with her first victory here on NXT TV. What a performance as the road to TakeOver begins. Billie Kay has been humbled and perhaps Peyton Royce has a little bit more respect for Trish Stratus after what she just witnessed unfold right before her eyes. Tell me what you think in the comments. Do you see Peyton Royce dethroning Trish Stratus at TakeOver? Or are you content with a 30-year-old Hall of Famer holding that Women's Championship belt for the foreseeable future? Billie Kay trying to gather her bearings. The iconic duo about to come face to face. Neither lady looks very happy with each other. Peyton Royce, we go just descended to new levels, dismissing her best friend Billie Kay. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a woman who is driven by the NXT Women's Championship. Coming up next is a too sweet main event. The Young Bucks, NXT Tag Team Champions, they take on Australian Tag Team TM61. Welcome back, baby. It's the final segment of the show. Main event time here in Orlando, Florida. TM61, formerly known as the mighty Donio. They were Noah Stalwarts, one of the most popular guys in tag teams in pro wrestling. Noah, rare in the WWE. Their models in 2K18 look absolutely superb. Time to take on the best tag team in the world. The internet wrestling world shaking to its core as a cease and desist letter was mailed to the Young Bucks. Got to imagine that as soon as that letter was delivered, significantly reducing the chances of Young Bucks ever appearing in the WWE. But never fear, here in the Universe mode on the Bite Me channel, where the best wrestlers in the world will congregate. The Young Bucks are the NXT Tag Team Champions. They dethroned The Revival at NXT TakeOver San Antonio the night before the Royal Rumble. They successfully defended them championships at TakeOver Orlando. Nick Jackson now, standing moonsault and a flip over neck breaker. And both Nick and Matt Jackson are without opposition at the next TakeOver pay-per-view. And perhaps CM61 could make an argument here tonight with a victory over the Young Bucks. Shane Thorne, helped up by Nick Miller. Superplex powerbomb. Sacrificing his own body, Shane Thorne. There's hardly a plethora of tag teams here in NXT. Let me know in the comments below who you want to see from around the world compete for the tag team championships in NXT. Fantastic link-up play by the Young Bucks. Nails him with a fisherman suplex. And Shane Thorne kicks out. Never imagined we'd have so many Australians on one program. Fantastic athleticism by Matt. And his hot tag, Shane Thorne allows Nick Miller to enter the fray. Back elbow to the face, right on the button. And a twirling spinebuster, shades of Arn Anderson. And a kick out with authority at one. Powerbomb into Fury. Young Bucks back in the driver's seat. Super kick. There's the first one. In anticipation of a party. Double underhook DDT. And Nick kicks him back up into his partner's arms. He sails over Matt Jackson's head with a German suplex. Shane Thorne in. Hot tag number 2 of the match. Calf kick. And he eats up the clothesline with a big back body drop. The Young Bucks back in control. Back suplex is Shane Thorne. Nick Jackson sails in out of nowhere. Out of the picture. And credit where credit's due to the amazing Rye66. PS4 only. A core making king. Responsible for these Young Bucks. There's the Indie Taker. A tribute to the WWE Universal Champion. Hooks the leg and the Bullet Club are victorious. Impressive exhibition by the Tag Team Champions. Nick and Matt Jackson close out the show here this week on NXT. I hope you enjoyed it. Too sweet. Too sweet indeed. The door is always open for opposition for the Young Bucks. Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish out of nowhere ambushing the Tag Team Champions. It's a beatdown this morning, similar to what they did to Omega last week and this week. When does it end for the Undisputed Era? Thank you for watching. As always, apologies for the delay in getting this episode up. Man's been busy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and let me know in the comments what you thought of tonight's episode. The predictions for the title tournament. Do you think Kenny Omega should challenge Adam Cole to a match, and what the stipulation should be? And let me know if you want to see some more Fire Pro Wrestling World videos. Thank you, people. I'll see you in a bit.